In every corner of the world, passion drives innovation. Dreams turn into reality when fueled by purpose. In the heart of a new generation, creativity meets technology, transforming lives, shaping industries, and redefining what is possible. Today, we take you on a journey. 4 young minds, 4 different stories, but one common thread: their ability to harness technology, to dream bigger, and to create impact. This is Passion of Purpose. Meet Wachira, a student alumni and entrepreneur by passion. While many see school as a place to learn, he saw it as a launchpad.
My name is Simon Wachira. I'm the CEO of Wachira Designs, pharmacist by profession and a fashion designer by passion.
As a fashion designer, Wachira blends creativity with strategy, crafting unique designs that stand out.
My passion for fashion started long away from, I guess when I was in first year. There was an event I was attending. Actually, it was more of an interview I was attending, and those people had requested me to wear an official outfit, of which me after Form 4 I didn't have any official outfit. In a way, like a challenge that I need to have a suit, and that's how maybe I started. And when I joined campus, I had that as my plan, like to make sure that before first year ends, I need to have a suit. And I got one from someone known as Vibrant Victor. I actually saw him from a TV station. He was being interviewed, and that's how I came to know him. I got my first suit from him, and then I felt so nice when I was in that suit. And then that's where even my slogan, my company slogan started. A good look is therapeutic. So I felt so confident when I was in that suit. I didn't know that at some point I'd get to where I am today.
But talent alone is never enough. The secret to his growth: digital marketing.
Before actually I came to know more about digital marketing, there's these basics that you can use. Let's say WhatsApp status in your Facebook account. It was easy for me to, like, maybe you design a poster, you put it on your status, and your friends repost it. So that's how I started gaining popularity in the school.
With a smartphone and internet access, he reaches thousands. Social media isn't just a pastime, it's his marketplace.
It came as a surprise. I didn't know that at some point I would be featured in such a national magazine. So I've seen a difference.
When you combine passion with technology, opportunities are limitless.
Some of the technologies that we use in this industry, well, it starts from like a designing starts from the ground to the machines that we use. We have some high-tech machines. We don't use those analog machines. Zile za kukanyaga, we make sure that we use the electric machines. And then on the designing part, it's evolving actually. We are going virtual. Okay, some of them we design from scratch, but some of them we can borrow online. So basically, I think that's the future of design work.
He no longer has to ask his parents for money. He earns it.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Dale, dala, dalanga, monangai, chungaka, monangai, chungaka yesu.
For Caleb, music is more than just sound. It is a language that tells stories, evokes emotions, and connects generations. His journey began with curiosity, playing around with beats, fascinated by how melodies come together.
I'm Musila. I'm a music producer and also a DJ. So what drew me to music production first was the love for music, right? And then also listening to how other people make the music. So in one way or another, I had this curiosity. And looking at the likes of Martin Garrix, I love his music. So I get a lot of inspiration from him, the way he makes his music, the way he plays it.
Today, he is a self-taught producer, crafting sounds that move the soul. Technology is his instrument. With just a laptop and the right software, he creates entire symphonies from his room. From Afrobeat to R&B, his beats travel beyond borders.
Now we have more music producers, we have more networking, because we just don't express or rather produce for just people locally. We also get to meet people internationally.
Embrace innovation, he says, but never forget your roots. His message to young creators: use technology, but stay true to your identity.
An artist should really think, when I'm making this music, who do I want to listen to? If it's an international audience, do your research on how to get the international audience. Which kind of music do they work with? Which styles do they work with? Yeah, so when it comes to the national values, I think as much as they incorporate Western values, the African aspect should not be left out. My favorite genre, house music, electronic dance music, EDM. That's my favorite. Within EDM, we also have subgenres. We have techno, we have future, we have bass house, we have melodic, we have drum and bass. The reason why I really love it is because it's so fascinating. And then there's sound designing, like the aspect of creating your own sound. I'm not fishing out someone else's sound. So the major challenge is sometimes fatigue, and then also having battles with your mind, you're always, or rather judging or rather overthinking. One way or another, I normally sit down, take a break and assess everything, then come back to it. And every time I do that, it's like it helps me a lot.
Passion isn't just about creativity, it's about impact. And for Elsie, impact begins with a smile. She is the flag bearer of Smile for Smile initiative, a community-based organization dedicated to helping vulnerable children. Through education, basic needs, and mentorship, she ensures that every child feels seen, heard, and valued.
Smile for Smile is a community-based organization based both in Nakuru and Nairobi. Rather, we travel the whole country, but it is a community-based organization that aims to help kids reach their full potential through education, and we help them get the tools they need to actually acquire their dreams.
Her journey wasn't about wealth or privilege. It was about empathy. Seeing children struggle with no access to school or essentials lit a fire within her, a fire to create change.
Charity is the bridge between what we have and what others need, he quotes. We stepped into it not because we have much to give, but because we understood the power of sharing and what it could do. Yeah, so basically that can explain what gave us the vision to actually start this organization.
But how does technology fit into charity? Simple: visibility. With social media, she mobilizes volunteers, raises funds, and spreads awareness. Digital platforms have turned small acts of kindness into large-scale movements. She believes that one click, one share, one post can change a life.
I might say through our social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, X. We try to nurture, or rather the kids that we have, with the events that we plan. We post them on social media, and people can engage over there and tell us what they expect from us, tell us what we are doing right and what we're not doing right. And we're also empowering lives outside there, because people are tapping into technology. You need technology to actually see what we're doing.
And she's right, because passion, when amplified by technology, creates unstoppable change. The violin, a timeless instrument, yet in the hands of a visionary, it becomes a tool for transformation. Gibson is more than just a musician. He is a storyteller. Through every note, he paints emotions, narrates history, and bridges cultures.
I began the violin when I was in high school, my second year in high school. What motivated me to start the violin and made me fall in love with the violin was because the violin was an instrument that could speak.
What does he admire most about his craft? The power of music to unite people. Music transcends language, race, and background. It speaks to the soul.
In the music industry, especially the violin to be particular, I've listened to a lot of violinists and still do, but one person who stands out for me is a violinist by the name David Garrett. He's a German violinist, composer, and performer, and what he does is he's branded himself as a crossover artist, whereby he plays the violin the classical way and fuses the contemporary art of music. Very popular songs that we can all relate to. So I really look up to him, and I still listen to him till date.
He believes that everyone, no matter where they are, can leverage digital tools to create impact, both socially and economically.
I'd want to say that I have released my first single, my debut single, and it's an original song that I've done featuring an artist and producer called Nickita. So in that case, the production of that piece of work, we used technology whereby we have to use digital audio workstations with the music to record.
Music, he says, isn't just for entertainment. It's a force for national unity, a bridge between cultures, a language of peace.
We have patriotic music, even the anthems, like the Kenyan national anthem speaks of patriotism in it. I believe that music is very, very powerful in creating social justice and creating conversations and awareness across the world.
Wachira, Caleb, Elsie, Gibson. 4 individuals, 4 different dreams, but one truth binds them all. Technology has amplified their passion. In a world where digital tools are at our fingertips, creativity has no limits. Innovation has no boundaries. And impact, it's just one click away. So, as we embrace the future, let us remember, passion, when fueled by purpose and powered by technology, can change the world.